So for those of you that are familiar with the ZOOZ Ultra Flex, have I got something in store for you. What you're looking at is a fully modified Ultra Flex 1200 from Powerful Lithium. So what is up, guys and girls? I am on my way to Powerful Lithium. Why? Because they have a new build that I know all of you are gonna wanna see. If you are new to the channel, I wanna welcome you. On this channel, I will bring to you group rides that are held here in NYC, as well as the occasional group ride out of state. So to all of you out there in Washington, D.C., we'll see you on Sunday. And another thing that I like to bring to you is cutting edge technology that both you and me will use on our e-bikes. And speaking of technologies, that's right, upgrades, like the one you will see in this video. Just keep in mind that all of these upgrades will not function efficiently without the power of a Powerful Lithium battery. And if you want to save $100 off the purchase of your Powerful Lithium battery, use my code Mr. E NYC. So without any further ado, let's get into this one. Hey ZOOZ'ers! This is an Ultra Flex 1200 modded by Powerful Lithium.
That bitch is torquey.
So how is it?
Great. Be careful.
Okay.
Level 2, level 3 you feel picking up.
Come up? Oh, shit.
Level 1, I feel like you can slowly push the throttle and kick off. As soon as you go on level 2, you feel like it kick you.
Alright, I'm ready, I'm ready. So let's talk about this. This is the factory wheel that the Ultra Flex comes with. And this is the upgraded version. Any questions? As if the Ultra Flex 1200 wasn't already a nice bike to ride, we've gone and we've taken it to another level. Ordinarily, there's a much larger tire. I believe they're 19-inch, and what you're looking at is a 16-inch, or what's better known as a 20x4. And being that we're on the topic of the wheels, the tires that you're looking at right now, they're a 20x3. Whereas the factory tire is a 24x3. Now, why would somebody want to do something like that? Put on a smaller tire. Well, let's talk about the rider's height, for instance. If you're not your average 5'8", 5'10", and you're more like a 5'4", not poking any fun, but you're gonna want the bike to be a little bit closer to the ground so that you could firmly plant your feet on the ground. And that is what I believe this customer has done. That was his goal. So besides the smaller tire, let's dive a little bit deeper into this bike and let's talk about the guts. What's inside here? I'm sure you all want to know. So the heart of this build is a 60 volt, that's right, 60 volts, 51 amp hour battery from Powerful Lithium. And it sits beautifully inside of the vinyl by Bobby bag. And the brains of this operation is a 65 amp controller. Now 65 amps, you might think, doesn't give you a lot of power, but on the contrary, this setup is extremely torquey. And we are combining the 65 amp controller, the 60 volt battery with a 5 kilowatt motor from Powerful Lithium. All right, ordinarily you would see the Michelins on some of the setups that we do, but in this case we are looking at a CST big boat. And if you're curious about the size, it is 76 406, which is known as a 20x3. You have that both in the front and in the rear. And what better to complement this ride than a seat from Tapia Seats. This is an upgraded seat. It adds a little bit more flair, a little bit more style, and a lot more cushioning. On this side, you'll notice a red button. The red button is for regen. Regenerative braking is controlled by the push of a button. You have the factory front and rear brakes. And this combination will provide you with an exciting ride. All right, if you're wondering about top speed on this bad boy, all right, I'm turning on the Relive app to get an idea of how fast this bad boy can go. Wasn't even recording.
Yeah, right.
All right, probably not ideal conditions for a speed test. A lot of curvy roads over here in this park, but I'm curious to see what kind of speed I saw under these conditions. Oh shit, not bad. 42 miles per hour. Not bad at all. So as if this wasn't already a fun bike to ride, now Powerful Lithium has taken it to another level. If you guys are interested in doing something like this, please reach out to the boys over at Powerful Lithium. I'll include their information in the description below. So there you have it, another build by the fellas over at Powerful Lithium. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate and smash that like button. Leave a comment, I get back to everybody, and if you want to, please subscribe. So until the next video, peace out everybody. So what you're looking at is a Super Shark pack, and this is a range extender for the Honda Moto Compacto.